Well, good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got for us today a bit of a stove service. I've got a Hunter stove that's in need of a sweep and some parts. The bricks have completely fallen apart and the back brick's gone completely, and there's a lot of corrosion inside, but we're just replacing the bricks at the baffle today with the sweep. You see, look, this bar's quite corroded, brick's gone, side bricks have fallen apart and the baffle's got a hole in it. So we're just going to make this a bit better today because you can't use it in this state. So I'm just going to, I've got a box of parts in the van which I've not opened. Is that a good or a bad sign? I don't know. And I'm just going to go and get the vacuum out of the van, sweep it out first, and then get these parts fitted. And I've also got the seals on the door to do because I don't think they're the correct ones. So, right, let me go and get the vacuum and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've got my hoover all set up. I'm just going to sweep it first and strip it down. Well, take the baffle out at least. Let me take a look at this baffle. Look. Oh, there's a big hole in it. There you go. And just look at the thickness of it if you can. You can compare it to the new one. What is it? Right. My favourite lamp broke, so I'm having to use this one. It's very bright, this one, so I hope it's not too bright. Okay, so it's got a liner in it. Flexible liner into the top of the flue pipe. Yeah. Okay. Right then, let's get to sweeping it. The liner looks quite clean actually. So, and for that reason, I want to use a mole brush on this one. It doesn't need all of this heavy scrub. So let's get to it. I'll move you back onto the toolbox so you can see a bit more. Okay. I'll put that torch out the way for a minute. When I'm sealing up, rather than try and cover that up, I will use some little magnets like that, put them there. I mean, rather than try and cover it up with tape or anything. Like that, and like that. And then get a long magnet, and I'll fold that over the top like so. Just pull it tight, knock the magnet off, not that tight, like so, pull it tight, and then just use that, and that seals that off. Yeah. Nice. And then just slightly shorter magnets here and here. And then if I can fit it, another long one along the bottom. Okay. And then it's really dark in this house, I can't see. There we go. Just one there. And one there. That'll do. Keep monitoring that, make sure all is good. Vacuum on. So there's a bird guard on top of this one, a bonnet cowl sort of thing. It's an old one, it's a bit rotten looking, so I'm not going to hit it too hard. I'm feeling a bit ill today. I don't know why. I'm really warm. I've been warm for a few days. I don't know if it's because of the humidity that we're having, but it's been quite uncomfortable. So after I've done here, we're going to get a cold drink. There you go, we're at the bird guard, so I'm just going to bring it down and not scrub the bird guard because I don't want to pull it apart. Now let's get the vacuum on. quite well. Felt no problems. I did one yesterday I think it was. No, day before. Not been there before. Been fitted 5 years. Stove with a liner and putting the brush in. It would not go into the cowl. So something was quite wrong. So put the camera in and sure enough it's rotten away at the top and moved to one side, and it was just basically facing underneath the corners of the pot, and that was the restriction. You can feel a lot when you're doing the sweeps, so don't try and force stuff if it feels wrong. Just get your camera out and have a look. But this one felt perfect. Not to say it's perfect, but it felt good. So the sweeps out there, you know, obviously we sweep chimneys, and the liners that we sweep and fill while we're doing it. You know, how do you feel about that? Do you feel responsible in some way, or do you feel that, you know, the liners are worn out and you've done your job finding a defective liner? It's always bad news for the customer, but in reality, you know, you've saved them from a possible dangerous situation. That's the way I view it. Yeah, bricks out. Let's get this baffle out. We forget baffle. Oh, ash pan even. I'm going to deal with this outside. Also, talking of liners failing, what's the earliest you've had one fail? Or swept one that's failed, rather. 18 months for me, I think, is the shortest, and a friend of mine had one after 7 months, which is a really short time. Right, I'm just going to get rid of this ash pan because it's full, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so that's outside. Let's get everything out. Bars out, riddle bars out, this front bar things out. Side things out. Have a little tidy up. Big chunk of coal there, that won't go up the vacuum. I'm going to have to move you a moment because I need my mirror. Now, get you back. Where are you back? Torch. Mirror. All right. Put my mirror back because I like things away. I don't know if you've noticed that yet. Mirror back. There it is in the box there. Mirror. Awesome. Let's get you fastened back on. Okay, so we've got to get this as a sort of back brick, and it's in a million pieces, and whatever's left is jammed in. So just gonna prise all that out. Nice. Sorry, I'm right in the way, aren't I? Shall I get you inside? Let's see what's going on. So I'm just scraping the top of that. The old brick and rust, and the more you can get out the better. The more you can get out the better, because this is all warped and the new brick won't go in as well, so we'll have to make as much space as we can, and we might have to adjust that back brick yet. Okay. Vacuum on. Just going to push around the inside. Excellent. So, remember I said about the baffle, and I don't know if you remember looking at the old one, but it's here. You can see the thickness of it. And I think the new one, which I've got here, oh, it's heavier, I can tell you that. Ugh. It does seem, even though it doesn't look it, it does seem a lot thicker, and it certainly weighs a lot more. I don't know if that's because this is so corroded and there's a big piece missing, but yeah, the new one seems a lot better. So I'm going to put that in, out of the way now. And it's shiny. No. Always having trouble. There you go. Camera's right there. Just makes it a little bit more awkward to. I've got to make sure you guys can see, haven't I? Okay. Right, I'm going to pop to the van and get the rest of the bricks, and then we're going to get that back one in first, because that's going to be the bit of a pain. No, I'm not undoing any bolts, I can tell you that, because that is not going to happen on this stove. It all looks a bit crooked, that. Let's find out. Be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. I've got 4 bricks, and I'm not sure which is which. These ones sort of fit there, but I've got some shorter ones here. There's 2 there, and they're just a bit shorter. So I'm just going to. They're a bit taller too. So those ones, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Would they go in the side like that? Well, I've no idea. Let's open these ones and have a look. Like a jigsaw. Well, I mean, that looks correct. But I'm going to get these ones in there. Bit of a design fail, that, isn't it? Let's have a look. What I am going to do is take them out. Now, this was a side one, wasn't it? This bit. Yes, and that's that height. And yes, that was correct. Okay, let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. I'm really not wanting to take that out, but how am I going to get that in, otherwise. Oh. It's definitely bent, so let's bend it back up a little bit. Not making it any better, am I? But I think I need a little bit of help. I should have replaced this piece, really. I'm going to trim these. I'm going to trim that corner off so I can go up inside like so to the top, I think. Yeah, or am I? I need to stop faffing and make a choice. Shall we see if they'll come under? I don't think they will. Let's give it a go. And there's two. Two nuts there. You see? Two nuts there. One there. One there. They're not going to come undone. Oops. Hang on a minute. What size is that? No, I'm not going to get hold of that with anything. It's all a little bit eaten away. What about those bottom ones? I'm going to go and get the impact driver. One moment. Alright, put that away. I wonder what size these things are. Bigger than that. Okay. Morning. Yeah, too big. $13. That'll do it. I'm going to try ratchet first. Sorry. No, that's not. Just damaging the nut. Give it a go on the impact. Where are we? I'll try the middle one. No, it's just tearing that nut apart. I'm not going to bother with that. That's quite warm now, that's okay. Right then, so I think we're left with just really modifying the bricks to fit. That's going to be our best option. So let us do that. What do we need to do? So we've decided on the taller ones, didn't we? These ones, and the longer ones, I'm going to go on the side. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. I've made some adjustments in the van. I've shortened the bricks by 5mm and I've put a little taper on. on both of them. I don't think that's enough, but we could always take more off if we have to. Took my fleece off because I was going to dive heat stroke otherwise. So, it does work. Let's see if we can get it under this one. No, and not quite, but what if we slide that one up? There we go. Let's have a look underneath. Just need a couple of millimeters. What I'm going to do, as it's all ruined anyway, is bend that out a bit more if possible. It's not what I like to do, but might be enough. Oosh, well, should have just done that in the first place. So if that had come off, then this would have been easy. But, you know, old stoves and all that. The pliers away. I'm just going to vac up the little bit of stuff I've disturbed at the bottom there. Having that. Yep, let's do that. See, it's not a bad fit. The more modern hunters have a much taller brick. These ones do not. If you was wondering. So, let's get that in. And that. Let's do the baffle next. Baffle coming in. Torch on the ground. Torch down. Where is it gone? Where's it actually gone? It's gone. Look for that in a minute. There it is. Miles away. There we are. So baffles in, not in the middle though, there's some working blind, there we go. side plate in. Bricks in. And brick in. Oh, beautiful. Well, I mean, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Than it did. You know, it's not brilliant, not perfect, but yes, it's functional again. Bars in, bars, bottom bars first. You know the drill, you know the drill. Bottom bars, bottom bars. Bottom bars, bottom. Bottom. You do know the difference, don't you? Bottom. Got a top on here. Top. Bottom. Top. Top. Now they all go in. There was enough room for him. Top. Oh, I've got to fight with this one. Believe it or not, these things corrode and get bigger, and that stops us being able to get them in. It's nice and tight, that. Right then, kids, done that. I need some door seals. I think I need to do with door seals. Let's just have a check. Yeah. Yeah, there's too much slack in that, and that thing's not adjustable without bending it, and I don't want to do that just to make the door seals fit, because when we come along to fit the correct door seals, they won't fit. Okay, so I'm going to go and do that outside. I'm not going to video it. You've seen me do millions of door seals. I'll just get it done, come back in when it's done, get the doors on. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Well, hello, there we go, the doors are done. Took me a little while to do these outside. I've just used a 12mm rope on these, and that seems to do a job nicely. They're pulling nice and close, and I've used a soft 8mm in that groove. So we've got a new set of bricks, new baffle. Got to tidy this mess up. Yeah, I'm going to bring a bucket in to do that. We've got new seals on there. I'll give the glasses a clean because they was black. And if we close that like so, it's a nice tight seal. I don't know if you can see, all the way around. And if I haven't adjusted the handle, and if I go like so, it's a bit stiffer, and it pulls in nice and tight, and the handle's in the correct orientation, and all the seals are good. Yeah, everything's spot on this one. So there we have it. It was a bit of a job, well worth doing. The stove's got some life left in it now. Ready for the winter. Okay, right, I'll close this video out now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, please make them in the comment section, and I will see you on my next one. Have a great day. Bye now.